From translation, NET, New English Translation. This 243 day of the year. Today, we are reading passages Ezekiel 5 to 8. Ezekiel chapter 5, verses 1 to 17. Now you, son of man, take a sharp sword. Use it as a barber's razor, and shave your head and your beard. Then take balances and divide up the hair. When the days of your siege are completed, you must take a third of your hair, burn it with fire in the middle of the city. Then take a second third and slash at it with a sword as you surround the city. The final third you must scatter to the wind, and I will unleash a sword behind them. But take a few of them and tie them up in your robes. Then take out some of them and throw them into the fire. Burn them in the fire. From there, a fire will go out to infect all the house of Israel. This is what the sovereign Lord says. This is an illustration of what Jerusalem will face. She has rebelled against my judgments and my statutes more than the nations that surround her. She has refused to follow my statutes and has not kept my judgments to carry them out. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you have rebelled against my statutes by not carrying them out, and because you have not followed my judgments, and have done more abominably than the nations that surround you, for they have rejected my statutes and my judgments. Therefore I, the sovereign Lord, say this, I, even I, will be against you, and I will execute judgment among you right before the nations. I will inflict a horrible terror on you, disease and death, violent killings and severe wounds, and I will make you a terror to all the kingdoms of the earth. Mothers will eat their sons, and daughters will eat their daughters. I will execute judgments on you, and some of you will be left as a few survivors who are scattered to various countries. Therefore, as surely as I live, declares the sovereign Lord, because you have defiled my sanctuary with all your detestable idols and with all your abominations, I will withdraw. My eye will not pity you, and I will not spare you. A third of your population will die of disease or be infected by plague within you. A third will fall by the sword surrounding you, and a third I will scatter to all the winds, and I will unleash a sword pursuing them. My anger will be fully vented. I will no longer be angry with them. You will be a reproach and a taunt, a warning and a horror to the nations that surround you, when I execute judgments on you in anger and in fury and in furious rebukes. I, the Lord, have spoken. When I make you a desolation and an object of scorn among the nations that surround you, I will bring this out of my anger against you. I will do so among you in my fury and in my wrath, and I will be vindicated. I will shoot out at you arrows of famine and arrows of destruction, like those I used to destroy you and your ancestors. I will bring famine and starvation upon you. I will send pestilence and wild beasts to attack you. They will leave you bereaved of children and devoid of inhabitants. The streets will be littered with the dead. Ezekiel chapter 6, verses 1 to 14. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, set your face against the mountains of Israel and prophesy against them. Say this, O mountains of Israel, listen to the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says to the mountains and the hills, to the ravines and the valleys. Look, I am about to bring a sword against you, and I will destroy your high places. Your altars will be desecrated, and your idols will be broken. I will throw down your slain in front of your idols. I will lay the dead bodies of the people of Israel in front of their idols, and I will scatter their bones around your altars. Wherever you live, the cities will be laid in ruins and the high places destroyed. Your altars will be desecrated and laid in ruins. Your idols will be broken and destroyed. Your sacred pillars will be cut down and your Asherah poles uprooted. You will be struck down by the sword, and I will execute judgment on you right before the nations. Yet I will spare some of you. You will live among the nations when you are exiled. Then those of you who escape will remember me among the nations where they are exiled. They will realize how I was pierced by their unfaithful heart, which turned away from me, and by their eyes, which lusted after their idols. They will know that I am the Lord. I did not threaten to bring this disaster on them without any reason. The one far away will die by plague. The one near will fall by the sword. And whoever is left will die by famine. In this way I will pour out my anger on them. Then they will know that I am the Lord, when their slain are scattered among their idols and their altars. On every high hill, on all the mountaintops, under every green tree, and under every leafy oak, the places where they offered sweet-smelling sacrifices to all their idols. I will stretch out my hand against them, and make the land desolate and isolated, from the desert to Diblaim. I will destroy all their high places. Ezekiel chapter 7, verses 1 to 28. The word of the Lord came to me. You, son of man, this is what the sovereign Lord says to the land of Israel. An end. The end has come on the four corners of the land. Now the end has come upon you. I will pour out my anger on you. I will judge you according to your ways, and I will punish you for all your abominations. My eye will not pity you, nor will I spare you. I will repay you for your ways and your abominations while you are in your midst. The Lord has spoken. But disaster approaches. It comes from the north. I will bring it upon you. Awake, awake, rise up, O sword. Execute judgment on my people Israel. Execute judgment on them as I have commanded. The storm is coming. The time of judgment approaches. The crisis of judgment has come. The rod of judgment blossoms. The arrogance of wickedness will not be there. Soon now I will pour out my rage on you and vent my anger against you. I will judge you according to your ways, and I will punish you for all your abominations. My eye will not pity you, nor will I spare you. I will repay you according to your ways, and your abominations will be in your midst. Then you will know that I am the Lord. Look, the day. Look, it is coming. Disaster is approaching. The rod is blossoming. Arrogance is growing. Violence will rise. It will be a rod of wickedness. None of them will be left, neither their abundance nor their wealth. Neither will there be any prominent people among them. The time has come. The day has arrived. The buyer should not rejoice, nor should the seller mourn, for wrath is poured out on them all. The seller will not be able to redeem the sale, nor will the buyer be able to restore his property, for the vision concerning their whole mass will not be reversed. No one will be able to strengthen his life because of his sin. They have blown the trumpet and prepared everything, but no one is going to battle, for my wrath is poured out on them all. The sword is outside, pestilence and starvation are inside. Whoever is in the field will die by the sword, while famine and pestilence will attack those in the city. But their survivors will escape to the mountains and become like doves returning to their nests. All their hands will become feeble, and all their knees will run with water. They will clothe themselves with sackcloth, and terror will cover them. Shame will be on every face, baldness on every head. They will throw their silver and gold into the streets, and their valuable things will be destroyed. On the day of the Lord's wrath, they will not be able to deliver themselves or their wealth or their treasures. They will be hungry and try to eat, but they will not be satisfied. They will try to drink, but they will not be able. The Lord's beautiful temple, which was a source of pride for them, they will destroy in their haste. The Lord's pleasant vessels they will ruin. The Lord will hand them over to destruction and will no longer be involved with them. They will be raped and plundered. I will turn my face away from them, and they will be desecrated. Criminals will desecrate my temple, but I will protect it, for it is sacred. The violence done to them will not be punished. It will not be forgiven. For you have stained my land with the lifelessness of your detestable idols, and you have multiplied your abominations. That is why I am bringing the worst of the nations, and they will take possession of their houses. I will put an end to their pride, and their sanctuaries will be desecrated. When they are terrified, they will seek peace, but there will be no peace. Disaster after disaster will come, and one calamity will follow another. Inquire of the prophet. And the priests will seek to know the Lord's oracle. The elders will lose their dignity. The king will